Libra. I keep trying to like back up from the camera and it just keeps making me go closer. Seriously. At least want you to see the table. There we go. Okay, Libra. Energy today is movement. Okay. The way that I see this is like, okay, so I got Ghost, like, you know, the movie Ghost. So the way I just played out in my head was two people were together, like they are in Ghost, right? Demi and Patrick, right? Doing their thing together. And then tragedy hits. Boom. Patrick dies, right? But the thing is, and then they like, the way that I saw it was if in Ghost, Demi died too and then they could be together, right? So this is like two people that obviously were together before, and like these scenarios are playing out like crazy right now. So two people who were together before, and then some type of tragedy ripped them apart, and then another tragedy had to happen to bring them back together. Okay, that's how I see this playing out. We have one person. Whoa, that's too much. That's too much. Really? I don't. No. That one? Okay. Okay, so one person is in the I like you and butterfly phase. So they are evolving. Oh, okay. So this is still the same person. We got girl with the snake and girl talk. This could be the female. It's not necessarily the female. Like when I say female, you could switch it to a male, right? It's just coming out feminine energies, but females and males have feminine and masculine energies. So it's just whatever energy that they're playing out at the time. So if it's masculine, then it could be a feminine in a masculine role. If it's a masculine, then it could be a feminine. It could be a masculine in a feminine role, right? Because just playing out whatever sex they want at the time. So this person, although it's coming up as a female, it's like this person is evolving and healing the inner child in them. So they could have been extremely immature. And it was really hard to be with this person, but you knew you wanted to be with them. But their immaturity leaked so much that you were like, fuck, this person's just not on my level. But it didn't mean that you didn't try, because you still tried, right? So now this person is single, living their life, and they're really happy. So they've noticed that you don't have to be immature to be happy, that you can be happy, single, loving every minute of it, and in your energy. This person changed, okay, which is why they got the butterfly. They evolved, but they still like you. Or this is you and you still like somebody else. So let's pull up the second person. Oh, okay. Okay, this is amazing. So this other person's coming up the golden mirror. So they're self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship. So this other person judged this other person. They went into a narcissistic paradigm where they felt like they were better or on a different level or more advanced, something like that. Okay, they got on their high horse, right? And they, look at this, they're in the Phoenix. So one person's in the butterfly and one person's in the phoenix. So this golden mirror now is also evolving into a new phase. So they've transformed and changed their mind frame. So this person could have been set in a certain paradigm, narcissistic enabling, right? And then changed, slowly evolved and transformed their mind and the box that they were living in, right? So now they are talking. So this person could have been really shut off, right? And narcissistic. Like, and you know what a narcissist does? Like, they'll just shut down for you to chase them around. Or they will give you everything and then take it away. So then you beg for it and cry for it and scream for it, right? It's like a narcissist can become an addiction. I don't really know how any way to put it, right? You become addicted to that person's bullshit. You become addicted to that person's frame of mind, right? So, oh, look, they both got 4 cards. So 4-4, this is definitely something pretty cool that's happening between two people. And I feel like this golden mirror, this narcissist that's changing, they're the ones on the move. So I think they're the ones coming towards you. Okay, they're moving on, but they're arriving to the destination now. So I think that's where the whole movement is it's movement forward, right? This person's coming now towards you again. Oh, I have to open up my window. I'm friggin' hot. Oh, my landlady just cranks the heat, and then we get into the pluses, and then our building is so fucking hot, I feel like I'm going to pass out on a regular basis. Okay, so what's the situation between the two now coming? Wow. So, you guys are not on speaking terms. Okay, but it's time to stop that. So we got the sword and the rose, the axe, and the clock. So, the sword and the rose is about clarity, truth, coming to light, okay? It's a force coming forward, okay? Power coming forward. And the axe is here, so then the silent treatment between the two of you gets stopped. Right? So it's like actually a physical axe that comes in and breaks the stagnation between the two of you. Right? Because it's time. And that's why the clock is here. This whole cycle needed time to heal. Both people needed time to get to where they needed to go to meet again. Right? It's all about one person allowing this narcissist to beat them up. And this person learning boundaries and learning how to put their walls up and when to let the help in and when to open up the door and not to just let everything come through all the time because they're so lonely, right? That they're willing to accept anything in their life because they just don't want to be alone, to this narcissist controlling them, right? Because if somebody can't control themselves, they'll allow the control of somebody else. Right? And think that it's healthy, but it's not healthy on either parties. Whether this person was trying to control this person or not, one person was allowing it to happen. So the other one just took hold. You know, they just took fucking the stand. That's how relationships happen sometimes, where it's like if one person backs down, the other person has to step up, which is a one-sided relationship. That's bullshit. Both people need to step up, not just one, right? Hope you know I pack a chainsaw. Oh my gosh, I have Limp Bizkit in my head right now. Break stuff. Oh, I love Fred Durst. Especially that album with Rearrange and Break Stuff. Break your fucking face tonight. Oh, give me something to break. Like, this is break this energy. Like this energy is getting broken. I don't know how it's going to happen. I have no idea. What each person is going to see for them to open up the door again, but it's time. It's time. It's time. Oh! Wow, look at this. It fell on the empath side, wedding rings. There's a union. Like this, that's the thing. There's an everlasting soul connection here. And it really sucks that you had to separate, but you had to separate to become better people. Nothing separated you. Like there was no apparatus there. There was no obstacle there. It was just boom, silent treatment. Like, I don't think either one of you knew why you weren't talking to the other one, but you weren't going to give in because this other person didn't give in. So you were like, fuck this. If they don't give in, I'm not giving in. I don't have anything to say. They have everything to say. And then they're going, well, I don't have anything to say. If that motherfucker doesn't break, then I'm not going to, so it's like, it was the same thing back and forth. Like you both decided that it was time to be away. So you read the signals the way you needed to read the signals between the two of you to keep yourselves distant. Right? So now that's where union comes in. That's where, and also we have healing heart. So the healing heart went on the Phoenix side and the wedding rings went on the butterfly side. So the empath now wants to commit to the person who's changed. And then the person who's changed, the narcissist that makes everything about them, right, has now healed. So they're free from the toxic situation that they put themselves in. They no longer have anything holding them back. So I'm overheating. I have to shut this video off. The message from the looks of it is definitely not going to come in today, but it's coming in the future. What's on the bottom? Healthy choices. Yeah, like this really is some healthy choices between two people. And like when the energy is ready, it's ready. It's not something that's questioned. It's not something that you think twice about. When you're ready to do something, you will do something. So if it's you opening up the door to this other person that you knew controlled you, but you allowed to control you, I hope it works out. I'm overheating. And the situation is overheating. This is over with. Okay, the oven is ready. See you later.